Okay. So I'm going to be doing Vessel of the Harbinger in RuneScape 3. So I just completed Ghost Ahoy. You need a bucket of slime for this quest. I'm going to get the other items that I need at the G. To start this quest, you speak with Death in City of Center. Right, so I need a bucket of slime, ectoplasm. Bucket of slime. Alright, so I need a bucket of slime. Ectoplasm. I need 1 ectoplasm, 11 basic ghostly ink. Alright, so bucket of slime, 1 ectoplasm, 11 basic ghostly ink. Regular ghostly ink, 2. Basic ritual candle, 4. And 2 free inventory spaces. Ghost Speak Amulet. Okay. Alright. Put on my necromancy gear. Alright. Hello, welcome to RuneScape 3, Vessel of the Harbinger quest for necromancy. So I have all the items here: bucket of slime, ectoplasm, ring of wealth, basic ritual candle, 2 regular ghostly ink, 11 basic ghostly ink, and an ectofile to teleport. So to start this quest, you go to Draenor Village, and you're gonna go to City of and talk to Death. You can actually get there faster by casting necromancy abilities, teleport to home. I'm just gonna go to Draenor. I have all these items. Oh, my webcam froze. Ridiculous. Alright, so to start this quest, you go into the underworld portal near the Draenor load zone. And you're gonna cross the bridge and talk to Death. You're gonna have to do a ritual later. So you cross this bridge over here, and you talk to Death. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to start the quest by talking to this guy right here. After crossing the bridge. Vessel of the Harbinger, required items, accept quest. So I have a little bit of experience in Necromancer. You tell me something about racial now. Very well, but we should start small. Let me tell you more of vessels and the fate. Vessels, the Well Souls isn't the only one. I created the Well Souls. Many necromancers ended up creating their own vessels. It is not wholly dissimilar from Godhood. In fact, you have previously dealt with at least one necromancer. I have who? Necrovirus. What would this teach of racial? Alright, so after you talk to Death, you're going to teleport to Port Serum and go to Port Phasmatis. So I'm just going to empty the active file to go to Port Phasmatis right here. Yeah, cool. Let's talk to Necrovirus. Necrovirus, no doubt you're here once again, warned about how evil I am. Be gone with you. Don't be foolish. Death sent me. Harold himself, the necromancer Raziel, is creating havoc in the underworld. He's already drained the city of Home of its souls. I've been chosen as his apprentice. Raziel never gives up, does he? So you're in dire need of my help. I want something in return first. Of course you do. The Ectophontus has been much stronger since Port's Phasmatis souls. You're welcome. Quiet. However, this does mean that the miserable tortured souls from reaching its full potential. You must gather the other souls for the urn. You give me a soul urn. Whatever you say. Alright, so let's go to the north. And I'm going to fight 5 tortured souls and put their souls in the soul urn. Necromancy abilities. So, under Riven settings, I'm going to train up my... Once my adrenaline hits 100%, I could use Living Death. I already showed you how to fight super strong. Living Death is way good. My skeleton form lasts so long now. Finger of Death. It's really good. Nice, I got Living Death again. But I'm just going to use the other 100%. Touch of Death. Four to 5 souls caught. My death skulls. Pwned. 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 Alright, so I filled the vial with 5 souls. So now let's talk to Necrovirus. Fill my soul. Cleanse him with a bucket of ectoplasm. Alright, so use bucket on the Ectophontus. Get away from the Ectophontus. Alright, let's talk to the Ghost Disciple. What is the strain fountain? It is the Ectophontus. Where do I get ectoplasm from? No. What is the strange fountain? This is the Ectophontus. What is the Ectophontus for? Provides the power to keep us ghosts from passing over into the next plane of existence. And how does it work? You have a bucket of ectoplasm and you have to pour a bucket of ectoplasm into the fountain. You can do it yourself. No, you must rely upon the living. Alright, so let's use ectoplasm on the bucket. Use ectoplasm on the Ectophontus. Use the bucket on the Ectophontus. Pot of ground bones and then worship it. Bucket of ectoplasm. How do you make a bucket of ectoplasm? How do I grind bones? There's a bone grinding machine upstairs, but bones of any type in the handle. You need a pot to the machine to grind up bones. Wow. Alright, so let's use the soul urn on necrovirus. Use the soul urn on necrovirus. Use the soul urn on ectopuntus. You pray that ectopuntus clean the urn to torture souls in the process. Nice. So now I'm going to talk to necrovirus. I've cleansed tortured souls for you. Perfect, more power for me. You'd help me with the racial situation. Yes, you have done as I asked. This may help prevent you from falling into the same trap that I did. Trap? A trap indeed. A temporary downfall of my otherwise great power. Now that you have this apprentice, I was once more careful. Rachel is intelligent and ambitious with cunning schemes to achieve his plans. My story with Rachel began back with the transformation of Port Phasmatis. Rachel came to me in the Eastern Lands and spoke tales of ectoplasm under Port Phasmatis. Next part of the story, Ectopuntus, my own vessel, was built to contain the spirits. Port Phasmatis. Rachel observed as my power grew. Things are so well. Something new. Vessel began to suck away. Well, you're a human. Rachel did nothing. Is there anything I suggest to stop Rachel? Whilst the ritual itself may not stop, I may give you more power to take it down. How can I perform the ritual? It has been many years since I last performed it. The Book of Harry Canto will continue. Nettie. I've heard whisperings of his last hands of one of my disgraced nipples, Nettie. That sounds about right. He has a ghost version of her. Alright, so I'm going to go to Canifis. Now I'm going to talk to Nettie. Right, Ectopuntus. Let's go to the northwest of this house. I have the 20 million gold cape still because I'm a genius. For sure. Alright, let's talk to Nettie. I'm going to inspect her pile of letters, and then I'm going to inspect the bed. And I'm going to open the chest. Unpaid bills and advert for a new flavor of nettle tea. A subscription of which is weekly and a letter signed by V. V for Valerina, maybe. Let's inspect the bed. This looks like it hasn't been slept. You pull the hose back, see? There's nothing. Rudely cockroach slumber. Apologies. Let's open the locked chest. Oh, so I have to go to the ghost version of her to get the key. So I'm going to teleport Port Sarum and talk to Ballerina. Okay. So I could open the log chest later. Oh, you could go to Port Phasmatis by emptying the bottle anywhere. Way too OG. Okay. So I just teleported to Port Phasmatis. I'm gonna go talk to Valerina over here. Hey Valerina, I don't suppose you've seen Nettie around here recently. Oh, you didn't hear? Hear what? My dear friend passed the underworld a little while ago. What happened? Nettie was Actually, poor girl sips her head. Thank you, Ballerina. Goodbye. Alright, so Nettie died and is a ghost now. So I'm going to teleport to Draenor and talk to Skeleton Ted in City of Bomb. Near the area. And let's go to the underworld portal north of the lodestone in Draenor. So I'm gonna go talk to Ted right here. Near the pedestal. Okay. So Ted's a skeleton. Talk to him. Have you seen anyone pass here called Nettie? Nettie? I sure have. Her soul returned through the well not that long ago. You could probably find her in the last call. I'll head over there. Thanks, Ted. Anytime. So I'm gonna go to the bar. Across the bridge after talking to Ted. Right over here. In this little door. This quest is so easy. OG. How shiny my cape is, bro. It's for 20 million golds. Let's go in the bar. Too easy. Nettie's in the northeast of the bar as a ghost. Let's talk about Vessel of the Harbinger. Option 1. Nettie. Familiar face in the underworld. Indeed, I'm not dead yet. You seem to have come prepared with the ghost peak enchantment. However, I don't feel that has any effect here. That's curious. I'm currently learning necromancy to take down Rachel. Rachel, the necromancer drained of life. That's the one. Talk about rude. Welcome to the city. I was barely fresh off the boat. Rachel, sorry for that. Even serve tea. Sounds like you have a wonderful time down here. They have plain nettle tea, milky nettle tea, root nettle tea, fermented bright tea. And what would that be? You recall the book of Horikanta I gave you. Necrovirus needs back so he could teach me a ritual. I'm a Necrovirus. Normally I would have feared he had no right to raise tyranny in Port Phasmatis. Underworld Ocean to be as anxious you will not use the book. Oh. Alright, I'll make sure to keep the book safely locked in my chest in my house. You need a key. I stored it at the bank at Port Phasmatis. Death certificate. Okay, so I'm gonna go talk to the banker in Port Phasmatis and teleport with the ghostly vial. Or Dactyl vial. Perfect. So let's go talk to the bank in the southeast here. At Port Phasmatis. Way too easy. Right click and I'm going to talk to the ghost banker. Claim Nettie. Banker pulls out cotton gloves. Port Phasmatis stamp for approval. I can confirm the legacy Nettie's key for you as per well. The banker hands you a shiny silver grate and a grade for the hen. Thank you. So now I can use Nettie's key and Canopus to the northwest of Canopus Lodestone, which you unlock by doing Priest and Peril quest. I'm going to run northwest, which is east of the Slayer Tower, where I fought the Grotesque Guardians and OSRS. After letting Cyberbolt to 75 and getting assigned gargoyles and getting the brittle key as a drop, then 40 gargoyles out of 75. Right, so I'm going to use the Nettie's key on the lock chest. I got Nettie's key from the ghost Nettie. So a skeletal warrior appears. Okay. I'm going to conjure my own skeletal warrior soon. Let me save the screen cap. Minus 3. Alright. So I need to conjure a skeletal warrior, so I need a conduit for that. I need all my gear. I don't know how to conjure the skeletal warrior. I showed that before. I think I need like runes or something. Conduit. I don't know how to do this. The conduit. What's the conduit? Probably need more ectoplasm. Ectoplasm doesn't work. Ghostly ink. I'm gonna use conjure skeletal warrior. Probably have to click talk to the guy and then I could use it. Let's go to Canopus. Oh. And so open the locked chest, skeleton comes out, so you could talk to him. Nice. So I'm gonna have to talk to him and then use the conduit. Sai, are you okay? Whole life. I want to be a locked chest bodyguard. A bone destination. Yeah, probably even a Chinchompa skeleton. Alright, so I could attack, right click and attack Nighty Skeleton. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to select necromantic abilities. Alright, so hey, welcome to Vessel the Harbinger quest and RuneScape 3. So right now I'm trying to figure out how Nighty Skeleton I could conjure a skeletal warrior. I don't have a conduit though. use ectoplasm on him. I'll do death skulls. Living death. Nice. I can't use the conduit for the skeletal warrior, so I'll do a part 2 for this. And it's a nice picture. Alright, I'm gonna log off.